Hi, this is Chris. Today I'm going to work in my scrap collage book in my paper pillow journal. But I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have here a set of prompt cards from Margarete Miller. She put these on her website, I think it's in 2018. Yes, 2018. It's a digital that you can go to her website at margaretemiller.com, and you can purchase this set of cards and print them out and cut them out, and then she tells you how to use them. So each one has a different prompt on it, and I'm going to use those in my scrap collage. But I wanted to show you first other Margarete Miller books that I have done. So this was from 1921, and it was called the Collage Art Glue Book, Vintage Christmas Edition. I won't go through every page thoroughly, I'll just flip through. And you can see some of the things that I did. There is some artwork included on the page, and then there's prompts on each page. And you just have fun and make collages with all the scraps around your house. And then I enjoyed that so much that in 1922 I purchased her Collage Weekly Planner. And so this was prompts every week, and she tells you how to use the book. And then here it has a weekly planner. And then it has prompts down here. And so I went through the year with this. This was a lot of fun too. And this is where I got more back into surreal collage. I had done some surreal collage in high school and college. And then I hadn't done much collage since way back then. And so I started to get back into surreal collage with these weekly planners. And so then in 2023, I ordered the Collage Weekly Planner. This is actually volume 3. This is volume 2. I don't have volume 1. And she still sells these as digital kits, I believe, if you wanted to just make your own instead of buying the one that's bound up. The layout for this planner is a little bit different. And looking at these now, I have fond memories of finding the pieces and matching them up with other pieces and trying to make something surreal or something comical, something interesting out of all the different pieces. On this particular day, I got two ideas at the same time, and so I made two different collages. That was 2023. This was also 2023, called Days of Observance. It's similar to the Christmas one, except it's holidays all through the year. All different kinds of holidays. And again, there's images printed on the page along with the prompt list. Sometimes it's a list, sometimes it's a sentence of something that you can do. Like this one, do you have a favorite style of dance? Journal about your experiences or create a collage with dance as the theme. So this is a book that could be done anytime. (2023) these aside. So then in 2024, I downloaded a copy of Carrie Griffith's, Carrie the Crafter's 100 Perpetual Prompts. And there's 100 prompts, and you cut them up into pieces, and then for each collage you draw 5 different prompts, and that'll make 20 collages. Or you could draw as many as you want, it doesn't really matter. But I drew 5 collages. This is just my frame. So I'll go through these real quickly also. Okay, I need to get some more room here. And I have playlists for all these collages. So that was for 2024. And then also in 2024 and now in 2025, I'm doing one source collages. So I choose a magazine and I try to find a background, and I try to find some people or animals, and I try to find different things that I can put together and tell a story with it. And I'm continuing that in 2025. And that's as far as I got. And so now, in my 2025 paper pillow journal, I have just worked with scraps. And so what I want to do is I want to use some of Margarete Miller's prompt cards from 2018. So I'm going to choose 5 prompts, and I'm just going to shuffle them up, which doesn't make any difference because they're not in any kind of order, but it just, with cards like this, it's just fun to shuffle them. Okay, so I'm going to take 1, I'm going to cut the deck, I'm going to take 2, cut the deck in a quarter, take 3, cut the deck near the back, 4, and I'm going to shuffle them again, cut it in the middle, and take 5. Then when I finish that, when I finish this collage, I'll put these 5 in here with the instructions just to keep them separate. Okay, what do we have? A security envelope or pattern, that should be easy. A piece of dictionary will be easy. Architecture, I might have something for that. Maybe National Geographic magazine. Cough drop or gum wrapper. I don't know if I have any cough drops. I don't have any gum. And something that came in the mail. So I'm going to go ahead and look for these items, and then I'll start collaging with them. Okay, I've got my card. So for a piece of architecture, I wanted to do something with a building with windows that I could cut out and put different elements behind the windows. And then I saw this window and I thought maybe I'll use this and cut out these different panes of the window and put different items in there. Okay, so then cough drop or gum wrapper. So I have these that I've been hanging on to for a while. Security envelope pattern. Okay, I have this, it's from India. Piece of dictionary page from my stash. And something that came in the mail. So I have this Birds and Blooms magazine, that came in the mail. So what can we do? This will be our page. And since I think I want to do this one, I think this will fit. So I'm going to see how big I need that. And I'll cut this to fit. Okay, I like how that fits the page, and now I'm going to cut out each one of these window panes. All right, I got the window all cut out. Now I have to decide what I'm going to put across the window panes. I think I'll cut a little bit of this off. It's a little too wide. Let's see if it'll fit in this cutter. So, architecture, we have that. Security envelope pattern, piece of dictionary, and cough drop or gum wrapper. Now I want to be sure that I don't have something disturbing in the dictionary, and better yet, have something that relates would be good. Okay, ultraviolet and umber are the colors of paints, so I'm going to use those. And we won't be able to see all of the words. But let's see, we could do ultraviolet. Now, piece of dictionary. Architecture, piece of dictionary, security envelope pattern. I could use the inside and the outside of this because both sides have a pattern. something like that. Maybe I'll put that in there too. Gum wrapper. So, what I'm going to do is start gluing these pieces down. So I'm just going to take a minute to place them under here and decide where I really want them before I actually stick them down. I'm going to glue the top down so that everybody stays where they belong. I'll use some art glitter glue. Now for something that came in the mail. So let's see what we have. Here's a little hummingbird. And that, if you couldn't tell, was the hummingbird issue. So I'm going to cut up these hummingbirds and then see what I can do with them. Alright, now let's see if my idea works. I was thinking of putting the little egg right here between these books. Or maybe I could put it in the flower pot. I lost my miniature cutting board. Where is it? Here it is. It came with a dog. And there is my little tiny hummingbird egg, way out of scale. Okay, now we've got this guy here. And he can be flying through the window like that. I like that. I like that. And then there's, oh, these all face the same way. That's what I want. This one, he's so tiny. That's 3. This would make 4 and 5. But I think he's too big. I think he's too big. Put him up here. Since he's smaller. This one looks better going up because you can see a lot of his breast there as you're looking up at him. I really like him there. I'm going to go ahead and put him down. I was wondering if I could stick one of these little people in there somewhere. Like this little guy, maybe. That's heavy. Ah! I didn't realize there was 3 of them in there. Oh dear. I've glued all that down. Okay, I'm going to clean up my desk and then I'm going to get out my Stabilo All pencil. Okay, I'm going to use my Stabilo All brown pencil. I added a couple things. I had this little sticker that I had in my scrap pile. It says April 1916. This comes from one of my grandmother's account books. And then I added this other hummingbird up here. That gave me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a better combination of numbers. So I will sharpen my Stabilo All pencil. And I'm just going to outline everything. Okay, so now I just blend in this Stabilo All pencil. It's water-soluble color pencil, and it helps to get rid of the white edges and make everything cohesive. Okay, so there is my collage with 5 prompts from Margarete Miller. Something that came in the mail. Well, the birds, the hummingbirds from Birds and Blooms magazine, and the letter from India. A security envelope pattern, this one right here. Piece of a dictionary in this window pane right here. Cough drop or gum wrapper in this window pane right here. And architecture, the window itself. So now I'll keep these separate so that next time I draw some, I won't draw the same one. So thanks for watching and have a great day collaging. Bye bye!